well. The pole sitter's got a great start. Let's see what happens down into... all pretty status quo, to be honest.
That's a good start so far. Watch them shuffle through mid-pack. No one on the grasses yet.
What a fantastic field. 26, 27 cars competing this weekend. So great to see the strength of Formula Ford coming back. Here's a move.
Oh.
They're really twitchy, these little cars. Locking the rear brakes isn't an uncommon sort of thing.
And they lock like a go-kart. You've got to keep them in line. You get them sideways. Are you losing time, or you've got to drive them sideways?
No, you can actually flow the cars quite well. They have an open differential, which means the inside wheel spins up pretty well. But as you can see, Ryan Simpson's moving up the stairs. Oh,
you're right. Oh, he's spun around. That's disappointing for him.
Guys having a go. This is an overtaking move here for sure. Quite bumpy under brakes here. You see the cars moving around. That's a good pass. Bit of a cutback going on. It's happening back here. So you see the aerodynamics play a huge part in Formula Ford, and they really get the advantage of a toe cutting through that, punching that hole with the front car.
Oh, you can really see them flowing it into there, aren't they? Sort of drift them in.
Pretty ambitious to try and get a overtaking going into turn 11 there.
Foster, car 13 there. He's got Walsh right behind him.
Actually, Walsh, he's made a great start. He started a fair way back actually, so that's a great effort in the first lap. I think he started in 9th.
He's got good speed too, doesn't he?
He has.
Quick young driver.
Locally built Spectrum chassis.
I spoke to the Sonic team this morning on my way to the circuit, and they were saying their new spec MyGal chassis, they're saying they feel like with the side pods and the smaller radiator in it and the airflow on a faster circuit like this has really helped them with top speed, but also it's from behind the slipstream effect is less the way the car is tapered in.
Yeah, for sure. You can see move down there. It wasn't bad. You had to run him right to the inside of the road there. Of course, you know, even in this class, the guys are being ultra defensive and very aggressive in the way they're dicing. So if you look back at Matthew Brabham, he's actually using the same number that his dad Jeff used, number 83. Oh, that's a replay from before. Unfortunately,
that's Jeff Urain going around. Oh, can't you? You know, he set the fastest time. He made that small mistake, and now he's back in the field. As you can see, it's really quite difficult in this category. Oh, that was close. That was close. Very difficult in this category. The cars are very low to the ground, so it's hard to get an idea of what the cars further ahead from you are actually doing. It was car 33, the red one, Hackwood. This is the battle that continues with Foster. Big move. That was a big move. That's fantastic. As you can see, you know, 2 and 3 cars wide. That's what Formula Ford action and racing is all about. And of course, a bit of youthful exuberance from the young guys. I must admit, you see some fairly creative passing going on in Formula Ford because the guys really do have a go, and probably. Really, it's the first big step, isn't it? When you come out of karting, this is your first time, really, you start to play with a gearbox and... Yeah, absolutely. All heel and toe and all that sort of stuff. It's all your foundations, I guess. That's right. And all these guys, they're ranging in ages from between 16 to sort of 21, 22. Some of them have, obviously, jobs. They're all... This is basically their weekend enjoyment. They dedicate their lives to working during the week to go motor racing on the weekends to try and, you know, get that step up, get that leg up, and try and get to the top of their chosen fields. As you can see, they're working the slipstream really well. That's Walsh there, car 45 that leads Foster. Nice little battle here. Simpson's got a bit of a gap on him. Yeah, Ben Jerksack there. He's having a real go. This little battle of fours, fantastic. Whoa, that's lucky to hang on to that. Actually, keep it out of the sand. Done a good job. Really good. It's made him vulnerable though. For young guys wanting to get into this category, it's a pretty cheap form of motorsport. You can lease a car, run a car for a whole season. Yep. I guess your crash damages on top of that, depending on
Yeah, that's
how
right.
young and crazy you want to be. But you know, what $100,000 a year, a couple of cars off in the background.
Yeah, that's got all the signs of a bit of a coming together down there. So interesting to see.
Motorsport in car 31.
Yeah, New Zealand. Martin, he's a New Zealand guy. Actually, yeah, that's
so
you know, that's what happens in Formula 4. It's unfortunate. No one likes to see it, of course, but close racing.
That was Woodrow in car 30.
Greg's actually the MyGal importer here in Australia, so
he's got plenty of parts.
He's got plenty of parts. Who's that there? That's Foster. He's using a bit of initiative there. Virtually 4 wheels over the ripple strip to try and get a better run down here for a pass on Ashley Walsh. Yeah, this is a great battle.
This is a fantastic battle. A battle of 3. There's another 2 behind it. This is the Formula 4 Championship, round 1 at Albert Park, and a safety car is out. We'll have a little more on the other side of this break.